This exercise is called seated dumbbell leg extension. To perform this exercise, 1. Sit on a chair or leg extension machine with your back straight, your feet flat on the floor, and your knees forming a 90-degree angle. 2. Slowly strengthen your legs, holding the dumbbell firmly until your knees are fully extended. 3. Hold to the end position for a bit before slowly return to the starting position. That is the best idea to perform seated dumbbell leg extension. This exercise is called CC squat. To perform the CC squat efficiently, you need to have a stable and locked-in trunk. This means ensuring that your hips are extension, taking it by squeezing your buttocks the whole time, and that you are circumferently bracing your core. That's how you perform CC squat for better result. This exercise is called kettlebell front squat. 1. Stand in athletic posture with feet hip to shoulder wided apart and toes forward. Draw in and brace the abs. Very important. Pull the shoulder blades back and down and lock the hips into the side of the body. Right? Hold the kettlebell on the side of the handle. Focus on the technique, which is very important. Drive the hips back and squat down to a maximum depth that posture and alignment can be maintained. In other words, typically between 90 degrees at the knees and thigh, parallel to the floor, right? Keep the weight balanced. This exercise is called dumbbell deadlift. To perform this exercise, 1. Bend forward, hinge at your hips, and push through your butt out behind you. Focus on keeping a straight back and ensure you do not edge it. 2. Grab the dumbbell while keeping your arms straight. 3. Push your chest out and do not lift your head to look up. Let your gaze move naturally with your spine movement, gazing straight ahead when you standing upright. 4. Inhale as you initiate the deadlift by passing through the heel and engaging your upper body and legs. 5. Extend your knees and hips simultaneously as the dumbbell passes through your knees, and continue up in standing position with your dumbbell by your side. 6. Maintain your neutral back throughout the lift, right? Taking care not to hyperextend your lower back at the top of the repetition. Very important. Don't forget that. That's how to perform dumbbell deadlift for better result. This exercise is called front foot elevated reverse lunges. Start standing behind a box or platform that is a few inches high. The box does not need to be tall, right? Place one foot on the box, ensuring your foot is centered and toes are pointing forward. Step back with your other foot and lower the back knee until it is a few inches from the ground, just a little bit from the ground. Keep your chest up and your core engaged as you lower into the lunge. Push through your front foot to raise back up to the starting position. Drive back, knee in front of you, right? Repeat for the desired amount of reps and switch to the other side. In other words, it might be 10 reps, 8 reps, 12 reps, 16 reps. Then you change to the other leg. That's how to perform front foot elevated reverse lunges. Front squat begin with a barbell across front side of your shoulders. Place your fingertips under the barbell just outside of your shoulder and drive your elbow up, keeping your chest up and core tight. Bend at your hip and knees to the lower into a squat until your thighs are parallel to the ground. Strengthen your hips and knees to drive up to the starting position. That's how you should perform, or the best way to perform front squat. Heel elevated goblet squat. 1. Starting by holding either a dumbbell or kettlebell in front of your torsos. 2. Elevate your heel securely on either a plate or stack or slate board type device. 3. Push your butt back and lower down into a rep, going as deep as possible. 4. Press off the floor to stand back up. In other words, press against your heel to spring yourself up back to the starting position. That's how to perform heel elevated goblet squat. This exercise is called kneeling leg extension. To perform this exercise, knee shoulder widely apart, hips is full extension, knees remain in contact with ground, lower towards ground. Sustain a slide backward lean at a top position. This is how you should, or how to perform kneeling leg extension for the quads. Okay guys, this exercise is called leg press. Narrow stance. Narrow stance means keeping the leg very close to each other, right? To perform this exercise, 1. Using a leg or press machine. Sit down on the machine and place your leg on the platform directly in front of you at a lesser than shoulder width narrow stance, meaning you have to make sure your legs with your shoulder, right? Stance with the torso slightly pointing at your feet. Shoulder be around 3 inches or less apart, right? Tip, right? That is how you need to position. Check your shoulder. Your leg have to be in line with your shoulder, not outside your arm, but with your shoulder. Keep your head up at all times, very important, and also maintain the back on the pad. The pad mean where you lay your back on at all the time. Okay. 2. Lower the safety bar, meaning lower the weight which your leg is holding in that platform, meaning assuming that is a plate or a zinc or a ceiling, which you bring it down in place and press the source that you do not lock. Make sure you don't lock your knees, all right? Your torsos and your leg should make a perfect 90-degree angle, right? 90-degree angle, meaning bringing it not overextension, not over lower. This will be your starting position. 3. As you inhale, slowly lower the platform until your upper and lower legs make a 90-degree angle. Okay. 4. Push mainly with your heel, very important, of your feet, and use the quadricep to go back to the starting position as you insert. All right. When you're breaking in down, you heel in. So when you going up, it's like there is a cell. You bring it in. Then when you breathe out is when you exhale, meaning you're pushing out with force. All right. Repeat for the recommended amount or repetition, and ensure to lock, meaning to look the safety pin properly.